Thinking about launching your business in Florida? With no state income tax, booming growth, and a business-friendly vibe, it's one of the best places in the U.S. to start an LLC, especially if you're a digital entrepreneur or a remote founder. But there are a few Florida-specific quirks you need to know before you file. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to start your Florida LLC, from naming your company and filing with the state to taxes, bank accounts, and staying compliant long-term. Stick around to the end and I'll share a common mistake that could cost you hundreds every year. I'm Bobby Casey, founder of Business Anywhere. I've helped thousands of founders from around the world start U.S. businesses completely remotely. Let's break down the Florida LLC game step by step. All right, first things first, your LLC name. Florida requires that your name ends in LLC or limited liability company. It also has to be unique, not even slightly similar to another business name already on file. And here's a curveball. Florida is the only state that doesn't let you reserve a name. So once you've found one that's available, move fast. Now meet Javier. He's a marketing consultant from Argentina who picked Florida for his LLC because he wanted easy access to Latin American and US markets. He found the perfect brand name but waited a few weeks to file and someone else grabbed it. Don't make Javier's mistake. Next up, your registered agent. This is the person or service that receives legal mail and government notices on behalf of your LLC. It has to be a Florida resident or a business authorized to operate in the state. With a physical address, no P.O. boxes allowed. Could you list yourself? Technically, yes, but don't. Your address goes public, you have to be available during business hours, and missing a legal notice can tank your business. Instead, use a professional registered agent, like the one we offer at Business Anywhere, for privacy, reliability, and digital convenience. If you're finding this helpful, tap that like button. It helps other founders find legit info and keeps the bots in check. Now let's talk formation, the legal stuff. To officially create your Florida LLC, you'll file articles of organization online. It costs $125 and takes about 3 to 5 business days. You'll list your LLC name, business address, registered agent info, and whether you'll be member-managed or manager-managed. Javier chose member-managed because he runs the show solo, but if you've got passive investors or silent partners, you might want to go manager-managed instead. Once your LLC is approved, Florida sends you a certificate of formation. Keep this safe because banks and investors will ask for it. Now here's where most founders drop the ball: writing an operating agreement. Florida doesn't require it, but don't skip it. This document outlines how your business is run, who owns what, how decisions are made, and what happens if things go sideways. Courts will ask for it if there's ever a dispute. Banks often require it. Even solo founders like Javier benefit. His agreement spells out how profits are distributed, what happens if he brings on a partner, and how to exit gracefully if he ever sells. Next up, get your EIN from the IRS. That's your employer identification number, basically your business's social security number. You need it to open a bank account, hire employees, and file taxes. It's free through the IRS website. Banking time. You'll want to open a business checking account to keep your personal and company finances separate. Mixing funds kills your liability protection and creates a tax mess. Most banks will ask for your certificate of formation, EIN, and operating agreement. Let's talk licenses. Florida doesn't require a general business license statewide, but many professions do need licenses through the Department of Business and Professional Regulation. That includes everything from CPAs and real estate agents to barbers and massage therapists. If you're running a simple online business, you're probably in the clear, but check with your city or county to be sure. Once you're up and running, Florida has one key ongoing requirement: your annual report. It's due every year by May 1st, and the fee is $138.75. Miss the deadline? You'll owe an extra $400 and risk administrative dissolution. Don't play with this one, set a reminder. Quick recap before we wrap up. Name your Florida LLC, get a professional registered agent, file your articles of organization, draft a solid operating agreement, apply for your EIN, open a business bank account, handle any licenses, and file your annual report every year. Want help making all that happen fast and error-free? At Business Anywhere, we've helped thousands of entrepreneurs set up their LLCs remotely with expert guidance every step of the way. Hit the link in the description to get started today. And here's my question for you. Why are you thinking about forming your LLC in Florida? Drop your answer in the comments. I read everyone.